Sometimes I think there's something missing. Like I had something lovely, and it's gone. I lie in bed thinking, what have I lost?
We've long wanted to do a sci-fi series here at Realtime, so it was so exciting to be picked for Doctor Who, a 60th anniversary special.
Nice!
Most of the action of the episode is based in this giant abandoned corridor, but it's a really, really massive set. It was too big to be built on an actual set. We used some cutting-edge Unreal Engine technology to be able to achieve this much more quickly than is usually possible.
Painting practice and the production design department at Bad Wolf, they designed the whole set and they gave us a design of that. Once we received all the designs and everything, we converted all of that set and made it into a virtual set in Unreal. And the first one that we built was very low res, so there's no actual lighting on our Unreal set, which meant that it would work very quickly real time when we're using it for the shoot. But at the same time, we built a much high-end version, so exactly the same layout, same thing in Unreal, but we actually used the lighting and all the ray tracing and basically turned on all the bells and whistles. It meant that when we were shooting, the data that was being recorded was the real-time virtual set. So then when the edit gets locked, all of that timecode data from the original clip's preserved. So then it means that we can literally just swap the two, and it automatically rerun the camera on that set and it automatically re-render it.
The amount of shots we got through, I think it would have been nearly impossible to do it without the virtual production workflow that we use and being able to see all of these shots coming together and actually all having a good pace and feeling.
One of the biggest challenges we had was creating the Jaguar Doctor. It was all meant to be shot in camera, pretty much with prosthetics. But unfortunately, the way that the mask worked, it just didn't look like the Doctor. So we ended up just doing it as a CG thing. And we had to make its rig stretchy and bendy so that we can make the deformation to be able to take it into the shape of a Jaguar. Or more to make it run like a Jaguar, especially that kind of, the way the body's like a set of bellows as it's jumping along. We had to make it possible that the Jaguar Doctor would stand up to the shots we were doing, because there were some particularly close shots where we're seeing the close-up of the hands hitting the floor. So we had to go back and do some work on the hands and make sure that that would work in high detail. It worked brilliantly, and the lighting looked great on it, and in the end there were a couple of close-ups in there that, yeah, you wouldn't tell at all.
A standout moment for me was the finale with the exploding spaceship and Catherine Tate just managing to be saved at the last minute before the spaceship explodes into smithereens. It took months of planning, but the end results are incredible.
It was really nice because we did a proper concept for it, and it makes it much easier to work with things like that when you can understand exactly how it's going to blow, how it's going to look. But in the end, it was a very nice sequence, and there's about 4 or 5 shots that we worked on that I think all came out really well, and the client was really pleased with.